Hello again, guys. We're back. And we shall continue flying towards the Lost River, which is 8.7 nautical miles away right now. Of course, that distance is constantly decreasing as we are moving at quite a fast speed, I'd say. Yeah, our airspeed is about 180 knots, I think. I'm not sure if that's a good airspeed or not, but you know, it's in the green area on the speedometer, so that's all good. I'm really glad that we're out the MOA right now, because that was just a bit nerve-wracking, actually, seeing those the F-18s flying around. Yeah, I always just feel like you might be spotted and crashed into or something. So it's a hell of a risky mission, this, isn't it? Considering the guy at the start actually said it was straightforward. It's a hell of a bloody risky mission, isn't it? Seriously.
The airstrip is at the junction of a couple of valleys, and it's a tight fit. If the wind's the same up there, we'll need to land to the southeast on runway 11. It's a right traffic pattern and the turnaround is tight. Keep our speed low and use the flaps.
Okay. So we're gonna have to turn around here, I think. Uh-oh. This might get hairy. Might get very hairy indeed. Let's just reduce the power a bit then. One second, actually.
Up ahead. Looks like the wind is coming from the southeast. Fly over the airport to check for obstructions, then circle to land on runway 11.
Very well. Just do one quick flyover, and then we'll circle around. Can't see any obstructions from here. So it's a very remote airport, isn't it? No, I can't see any obstructions whatsoever, so we'll just fly over. Just extend the flaps by 1 notch anyway.
Lost River traffic. Baron 1 Foxtrot Sierra is overflying the airport to maneuver for a right downwind to land on runway 11.
And they clearly don't give a shit about what we're doing here. They're saying, whatever. I don't even like this job. Right, so we are going to have to turn around here. Let's go into external view for this turnaround here. This is going to be tight. This is going to be very tight indeed. I'd say it's looking good though. Yep, this is looking... Oh god, we've actually... well, what the hell are we going? Right, this I'd say it's looking quite good. If we can just lower the landing gear, put the throttle to idle, and we shall... I have a feeling that we might actually have had to go around the other way, like do a full circle around, then land, but whatever. I'd say we should be able to make this. Just calmly touch down. Nothing to worry about whatsoever here. Very slowly touch down. Nice and calm. We've gone a bit far. Okay, stop. Brake. 180,
Good
180.
landing. This one's a bit tricky. Taxi up to the resort to unload the apples.
Very well. We probably did actually have to do a full circle there, but whatever. It doesn't matter too much. As long as we can actually get ourselves over to the resort. Everything will be sweet. Where the hell is this plane going? Go home plane, you're drunk. Very, very drunk. This freaking gravel or snow, whatever it is, kicking up into the camera and making it lag is quite annoying. So we just need to very carefully maneuver towards the resort. As long as we keep off that black rocky thing surface, we should be fine. Okay, just taxiing up to the resort now. Surely that will do. Put the brake on.
Okay, you're just about rid of me.
Woohoo!
It's a quick hop southwest over the mountains to Stehekin State. If you look at the GPS, its identifier is 6 Sierra Niner. Let's take off to the southeast on runway 11.
Take off to the southeast. Very well, very well. That should be quite easy because we just have to taxi onto the runway and then go directly, yeah, just go this way and then turn left and then we should be able to take off. And we'll just put full throttle on here.
Lost River traffic, bearing 1 Foxtrot Sierra departing to the southeast.
Get a good lot of speed going here. And start lifting off. Excellent.
None of the valleys lead to the airport, so we'll have to go over the top at some point. Might as well climb and fly direct to the airport.
We have to go over the top. Okay, very well.
You forgot to raise the gear.
Oh, sorry. Thank you very much for reminding me, I do appreciate it.
Keep climbing as we head down the valley. Once we gain some altitude, you can turn southwest and head for the airport.
I'll try and keep climbing, don't worry. Let's see, how tall is... Oh my god, it is a tall mountain, isn't it? It's a very tall mountain. We should be able to get over it though, surely. Oh, better lower the flaps as well, actually. I completely forgot about that. We'll just bank right a bit. We should be able to get over the top of these valleys here. we're extremely high right now. The clouds are clashing with the mountains.
Looks like we're building up some ice. Better turn on the pitot and prop heat. And use the boots too if you need to.
The what? The prop heat? Sorry, pause for a second. Pause. A second, we've got the normal cockpit mode. What the fuck? Just turn mouse yoke on. What? No, mouse yoke off. Right. Flap switch. That's the GPS. Fuel pump. Boot icing. Oh, pitot heats. Just put all them on. Okay. And then we'll just go back to external view and... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'll turn mouse yoke off, didn't I? Okay. So we're just gonna go fly directly to Stehekin. Fly southwest. Hopefully we can get over the top of these mountains without too much trouble. How high are we going? Holy hell, we're going about about 6,000 feet now, actually, which is ridiculous. I actually didn't know those icing switches even existed, to be perfectly honest with you. It's a bit odd. I didn't know planes could actually accumulate ice when while flying in the air. I have a lot to learn. It's been a reasonably good flight so far. I'd hardly say we've encountered too much difficulty. You know, to be honest, if we had the Secretary of Defense in the back on this flight, we probably would be so screwed by now. But whatever. Luckily, we're not so constrained by a man with a bad back. It's only another 13 miles to Stehekin anyway. And we're flying really, really high. You can tell we're high because we're at the same height as the clouds. And there's literally no one in the back apart from, or in the plane all apart from me, which is dodgy because I swear there's a co-pilot talking to me during this mission, but whatever. I must just be hearing things, or maybe it's just my self-conscious, just, you know.
Aaron, 1 Foxtrot Sierra, please.
1 Foxtrot Sierra, go ahead.
We just had an interesting chat with some military folks. Seems they didn't like you participating in their training exercise.
Oh
Max
my
is
God.
pretty upset about this.
Base, say again, you're breaking up. Having some radio problems here.
1 Foxtrot Sierra, I'll keep it short. You're in big trouble.
Roger, Baron 1 Foxtrot Sierra.
We're in big trouble.
Don't let that worry you. There's a shortage of pilots. What are they going to do, fire us? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
I hope that's scripted to happen anyway in this mission, because I'd be kind of worried if I wasn't flying quite low enough. God, I was barely interfering at all anyway. I was flying stupidly low. Christ. We're nearly over the top of these mountains now. I can just about see, well, I can't see Stahikin, but I can just about see where the arrows are pointing to. Probably have to descend a bit now. Don't have to fly this high. It appears to be behind that mountain there, which I'm pointing to with the cursor. So we'll descend a bit, maybe not that rapidly, bloody hell. Just adjust the camera a bit, perhaps. Yeah, we need to descend, and hopefully we can go round the mountains.
The runway is shorter and the valley's even tighter than the last one.
Oh my
God.
God.
Use the same technique and we should be fine. Let's land to the south.
Land to the south, okay. Should use the throttle a bit. I don't even know exactly yet which direction the runway is located, so I probably need to check that. Just look up to the right here. Which direction do you have to approach from? Oh Lord. Okay, I see. It's no worries. Shouldn't be anyway. Let's save here. Probably a good place to save. Yes. The camera angle is going to be dodgy for this one, I can tell. Why is the runway shaped like a plane with only one wing? Right, so we'll probably have to fly over. Just maybe apply the flaps a bit. I say apply the flaps and extend it.
Baron 1 Foxtrot Sierra, landing runway 13.
Alright, so all we need to do now is turn around, then hopefully we should be able to land. Let's make a bit of space for the turn. As you can tell, I'm not the most professional of pilots. This is probably not the right method at all, but as long as we get down safely. Right then, let's just begin turning right a bit. The hell happened there? Did I just hit something invisible? Or was that just the wind doing something? I don't know. People are coming online on Skype. Oh, I hope I don't get a call right now. That'll just be awkward. Oh, well, maybe I should have gone a bit farther. Let's put the throttle to idle and fully extend the flaps. Let's just start a slow descent. Lower the landing gear. Maybe line up a little bit better. Whoa, God, that was a bit of a rash move there. Okay, right, we should just be able to maintain a steady descent path now. Oh my lord, what am I even doing here?
There's the mall.
I see it. Land. Brake. Oh god, brake. Gone a bit far here.
Good landing. Taxi over to the mall and I'll gas her up.
Am I gonna have to fly the mall? Oh wait, is it the mall? I thought it was the mall. Oh well. Let's fly over to the mall now then. Ah, frickin' snow. Stop around here. And apply the parking brake.
Okay, see you back at Chelan. Just follow the lake all the way to the southeast and you'll be there in no time. The airport's just northeast of the end of the lake. And don't worry about the thing with the F-18. I'll smooth it over when we get back.
Okay. Chelan Money. Oh my lord. I actually got out. He's standing right next to the plane. It's quite cool. Oh, that's released the parking brake, of course. Probably would help, wouldn't it? Make sure I don't hit that plane on the way. So if I just pause it and go to that view. Where's the... Ah, there we are. There we are. It's always fun looking for these buttons. Let's check the messages. For the lake all the way to the southeast, and you'll be there in no time. The airport's just northeast of the end of the lake. Okay, so we just go southeast. So we'll taxi. Oh my god, what are we doing? Mouse yoke, mouse yoke, mouse yoke. Oh god. It is much easier flying the plane with a mouse yoke on, to be perfectly honest. So we'll just... My god, what the hell am I doing? So we'll just taxi across in this direction. And then we'll hopefully turn onto the runway and take off to the southeast. Let me just quickly check the time before we take off. One sec, yeah, just stop there. What exactly is the time? What the hell? I just switched to a... That's awkward. I switched to a random play. What the hell has happened here? Oh, the scenery is generating. Right, anyway, yeah, okay, just quick turn the mouse yoke off. It's 8:42, so we're flying for about 40 something minutes. I'll just go the whole way out. I won't bother splitting the video again. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. Put the mouse yoke back on. Always have to do that. And just take off to the southeast. Didn't even have to get to the end of the runway. Follow the lake, he says. Oh, and he's still there, but the plane is taken off without him. That's a bit of a shame, and he's going to be stranded there for the rest of his days because there's nothing else here. I think I can go to virtual cockpit view now, can't I, really? Don't really need to constantly use the external view. What the hell happened there? Oh, sure, my flaps are extended, aren't they?
Baron 1 Foxtrot Sierra, I'm still on the ground, but it sounded like one of your engines just quit. If your other engine's good, you should be fine to press on to Chelan. I've flown on one engine in that plane lots of times. I guess we could do with some better maintenance around here.
What?
If I can catch up with you, I'll fly down to the lake to see how you're doing.
Yep, one of my engines most certainly did just give out. But the left one did. Ah, this is awkward. Who the hell maintenance this plane? I'll raise the landing gear as well. Probably help. I'm just not impressed with this with the maintenance of this plane. Honestly, it's freaking disgusting. Yeah, whoever the hell serviced this plane last really needs to either take training or find a new job, because yeah, the fact that one of the engines can just give out mid-flight is really not that acceptable, to be perfectly honest. Quite disgusting, if you ask me. But I guess there's not much we can do about it right now. It's still quite annoying, but you know.
Yep, the left engine quit, just like last time. The
Just
right
like
engine's never given me any problems. You'll make it back just fine. Matter of fact, I'll race you. You might want to feather the prop to make it a little easier on yourself.
feather the prop. One sec. Pause. Ah. Probably turn... Probably just turn all those off now, can't we? Okay. That's all good. Holy hell. I love how it says just like last time. So you gotta frickin' told me that the frickin' engine is liable to give way. I swear, if this right engine fails, I'm not gonna be happy. And I'm probably won't be very healthy either. We're flying at just over 2,000 feet right now, anyway. We'll try and ascend, but it's not easy with only one engine working, to be honest. It's a lot easier when both engines are working, as you know. It's also quite a lot easier to keep playing straight. It keeps on banking right because of the fact that only one of the engines are working. Actually, it's starting to bank left now. What the hell's going on there? I'm confused. Honestly, I'm confused. One sec, I'll just use the external view for a minute just to make sure that we can get over this mountain. Holy hell, we're straying quite close to that mountain there. Yeah, I'll probably just get out of the way of that. We'll just continue following the lake anyway, and we should be able to turn left just down there. Go back to the virtual cockpit view for a bit. Again, I seriously hope that the right engine doesn't fail, because if it does, then we are in big shit.
Base, small 163.
Base, go ahead.
Yeah, the Baron lost the left engine again. It's limping home, so you'd better get the shop cleared out.
Roger 163. We'll be ready for him.
Thank you very much. You're extremely helpful friend, I must say, sorting everything out for me. Mainly because I haven't used the frickin' radio yet in this game. I'll probably have to be taught how to use the radio. Jesus Christ. Just go to this view for a second and pause. Turn the mouse yoke off. Ah, turn the GPS. Oh, put mouse yoke back on. Holy shit. I really can't do much with this GPS, to be perfectly honest. I also do just prefer flying in normal cockpit view as well, so I'll turn the... Oh lord! I'll turn the GPS off. And put the mouse yoke back on very quickly, please. This is dodgy. One sec. Let me just make sure I'm flying there straight enough. Yeah, there we go. GPS is rather pointless, I have to say, and I don't know how to use the GPS if I'm honest. I also say if I'm honest quite a lot, because I'm a very honest guy. Just under 30 miles now to the Shilan Muni. It's quite easy having a lake to follow, because you do know what way when you're flying the right way and when you're not. So that's just quite good, just having the lake to follow. Oh God! It's nearly 3:30 in the afternoon here in real life, and I'm tired. Don't know why. It appears to be 8:51 in game as well. Hopefully we can just get back to Shilan Money before 9 o'clock, and then this thing will indeed have taken about an hour to complete. Where exactly are we in the world now anyway? Are we in like China or something? Is this in Asia? Or is it Russia? Something like that. Yeah, it's kinda hard to tell. For all I know, maybe we're in Alaska. I'm not sure though. I didn't actually check the location properly, but there is a resort, and there seems to be a lot of snow around, so it could be like Alaska or something, because, you know, a ski resort perhaps. It could be anywhere which has snow in though. And there's a lot of places where it snows quite often, so I don't know. It's just the fact that the co-pilot and the base were both American, so I can see the big floating green arrow anyway, which is good. It feels cool flying with one engine. Although at the same time it feels quite scary because, you know, if the other engine gives out then we might be in a spot of bother, but hopefully it won't. It shouldn't. We really aren't going as fast as we were either, and we're definitely at full power and everything as well, so can't really do much about the fact that we're not going very fast. It's purely the fault of the damn engine. I think we're going at about something like 130 knots. If I can, let's just check. Yeah, it's about 130, I'd say. I'd hardly say 130 is a bad speed, to be honest. Just that we probably would be around the 200 mark if we had both engines, but there's not much I can do about that right now. I mean, if I even attempted to fix the other engine, I'd probably crash the plane into the water. So I'm not going to take any risks. I'm just going to fly to the Shalamuni and just hope for the best, you know. We've reached the 20-mile mark now. We're 20 miles away from the Shalamuni. And we'll land and we'll get this damn engine repaired and probably get shouted at by some people for interfering in training exercise by the military, so it's gonna be fun. I'd hardly say we even interfered that much. I mean, I don't know a massive amount about aeroplanes, but we were flying extremely low, and the F-17s, I think they were the F-17s, we're flying incredibly high, I have to say. So I don't really see why it was such a problem, but it's not that's not for me to decide. It's the military to decide who gets in the way of their guys. Tired. Very tired indeed. Probably a good idea to save around now as well. Just constant saving in these missions does help, because if I'm not mistaken there are no auto saves, and if you do mess up just one minor mistake, it could turn into a catastrophe and you have to start all over again if you haven't saved the game. So constant saving, I would certainly recommend doing that if possible. Why am I yawning so much? God. It's weird, I always seem to yawn when I'm doing recordings, no matter what game I'm playing. And even when I'm not tired, I seem to yawn. I'm not bored either, honestly. I do enjoy doing this because it feels like I'm making a difference. Got no idea why I yawn so often when doing these, but whatever. Can't really do much about it. Oh, I see there's a plane in front of me. Is that the Maw? It could be. I was always expecting him to beat me in the race anyway, if that is him. Because my engine is screwed and I can't go very fast at all. Only 11 miles now, thank God. We are nearly there. Nearly at the end of this taxing mission. Why is there a random box just there on the windscreen? I'm kind of confused as to why exactly that's there, but whatever. Doesn't seem to help much, does it? I suppose it might be there for some reason, but I'm not exactly sure of what that reason is. Do I have to keep following the river here? I'm going to assume I do, but I'm just not certain. Where's the marker for where? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Yep. It does look like we do have to follow the river still. So, or the lake, whatever it is. Whoa! Random camera reset, what the hell? It didn't press anything there, it just happened. Oh well, whatever. Are they roads I can see in the distance there, or is it just more water? I can't tell. Whatever. We should just be able to turn northeast when we get to the turning point of this river, and hopefully then we'll be heading towards the Shalanamuni. I've no idea how long this scenario's gone on for. It's probably over an hour now. I can imagine the two videos that are gonna go up are probably gonna be quite long, but yeah, whatever. Right, the airport. Is it over that mountain or is it before it? I can't quite tell. Or is it on top of it? Oh no, it's over the mountain. It's just over it. Okay, I see.
Mall 163, 5 miles southwest of Chelan, inbound for landing.
The mall's 5 miles out. Ah, so we're a bit closer, I think. That's nice. We should be able to turn around this mountain here, and then we should be able to come in for a landing. With some luck, this right engine won't give way. We actually could have just continued following the river. Oh well.
Baron 1 Foxtrot Sierra, I have you in sight. The pattern is clear, and the wind is a direct crosswind at about 12 knots.
Marvellous. Let's see. Extend the flaps. Lower the gear and put the throttle to idle. We have a very nice approach here, I think. I hope for the love of God we don't just completely miss this.
Mall 163, turning final Chelan.
We should be able to get down reasonably calmly here. Someone else has just come online on Skype now. If they call me now, it's going to be very distracting, because I have to focus quite heavily on this landing here. Uh oh. I think we're good. We're good. Yes. Very nice.
Baron 1 Foxtrot Sierra, welcome back. Taxi over to the maintenance hangar and we'll get that mechanic right on it. Won't take long. We need that airplane for some flights this week. Both engines are ready for an overhaul, but we can get a few more hours out of them.
Taxi to the maintenance thing. Where's the maintenance one? It appears I'm gonna. Oh God, where the hell is this plane going? Oh, it's over there, I think. Yeah, this'll do. What the fuck is this plane doing? It doesn't seem to be very easy to taxi when you've only got one engine, does it? You know what? I'll stop it there. I'd say that's close enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's close enough. Okay. Well, I would like to thank everyone for watching. So yeah, thank you very much. If you have enjoyed, then please like, comment, subscribe, favourite, share with your friends. Stay tuned for more episodes of Flight Simulator X Gold Edition. If you have any suggestions for games that I can play on this channel, then leave your suggestion in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Cheers. Bye.